Welcome to everybody to my online classes. I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. I am also well by His grace. Hello dears, I know you are staying home and practicing yourself from different sources, especially Sangsar television, YouTube channel and Facebook and from our school online classes. My dear learners, I am going to discuss one of the most important topics for your English grammar. Though most of the students do not practice it because they know this item is very easy and clear to them. But it is seen that most of the students do not get practice and do not get good marks from these topics, though it seems to them very easy, but for want of practice they do not get good marks. Now, my dear learners, I am going to discuss one of the most important topics for your syllabus. Do you know what is the topics? Can you imagine? My dear learners, before going to start my class, I would like to introduce myself. This is TAZ MAHMUD, Assistant Teacher English, Rabita Model High School, Rangamati. My dear learners, firstly, I would like to ask you some question uttering my 2 or 3 sentences. Rohim, how are you? The scenery is very beautiful. What an excellent scenery it is. Don't make any noise. My dear learners, who can say what types of sign or symbol we use generally in conversation or in writing sentences, in the sentences or at the end of sentences? Suppose, Rohim, how are you? In these sentences, what types of symbol or sign we have used? Do you know what are they called? Yes, I know you know. You have been able to imagine this sign or symbols used in the sentences to take possession, to take pause or expression, that is punctuation. Yes, thank you very much. Now, my dear learners, I would like to discuss with you about one of the most important topics, punctuation. From 6 to 12 classes, it is very much important. Learning outcomes. My dear learners, from this lesson, you will be able to learn what is punctuation, the sign or symbol of punctuations, what is the use of punctuation, where to use punctuation, and how to use punctuation correctly. Firstly, my dear learners, I shall discuss what is punctuation. Do you know what is punctuation? Punctuations are the system of signs and symbols that show a reader how a sentence is organized and constructed, where to pause and where to stop, how to read and how to write a sentence. These are used to make sense and clarity in sentences. Dear learners, in English, the English word punctuation comes from the Latin word punctum. This Latin word punctum means dot or sign or symbol. To express our feelings clearly in languages, we use in the sentences a special sign or symbol, and these types of sign or symbol are called punctuation mark. Punctuation is a system which gives a clear idea to the reader how the writer organize and construct the sentences. If we do not use punctuation in writing or in conversation, we will be not able to understand clearly what the writer or the speaker wants to express his feelings and emotions. Okay? According to L-tipping, while speaking, usually we take pause or expression in our conversation or in writing. This pause or expression that we take pause in our conversation and in our writing in English grammar, that sign or symbol are called punctuation. Now, my dear learners, in English grammar, there are some common punctuation marks. Now, we will discuss most of the common used punctuation marks in English languages. Firstly, full stop. Full stop. This is the sign or symbol of full stop. Full stop marks the end of a sentence. Comma indicates a natural pause in a sentence or is used to separate items in a list. Question mark. Question mark indicates the end of a question. Exclamation mark. Exclamation marks indicates the end of a dramatic statement or sentence. Quotation indicates direct speech. Parenthesis separates extra information from the rest of the sentence or add emphasis. slash. Forward slash is used to indicate the word and to separate the day, month and year. Dash indicates a period of time, range of number or distance. Hyphen used to join the words or to separate syllables in a word. Ellipsis points indicates omitted word or add effect to a sentence. Square brackets used by the editor to indicate extra information. Parentheses indicates the writer's shoulders. Okay, my dear learners, this is the enough. I hope we will discuss serially or gradually, one by one, where which punctuation is used or what types of punctuation are used and what is the place of that punctuation. Now I hope you will be able to clear your idea what is punctuation, what are their sign or symbol, and what is the function of punctuation. Okay, my dear learners, in my next classes, gradually I shall discuss the punctuations, the use of punctuation. Okay, thank you very much.